I can always care about myself. That's the easiest thing to do. But to care about somebody else and then put, I would say, them before me, or put their feelings into consideration almost to the same level as mine, if not more, that's a real act of courage, man, for real. So thank you for stopping by. This is Heavier Than Weights. It's your guy Vaughn, and I appreciate you. Now it's late at night, so I'm not gonna get too loud, but I'm gonna deliver this message quick and to the point. So today is about the act of being selfless. Now, a lot of times I found myself always wrapped up in my own world, what it is that I want to do, how do I feel, my feelings, and so on. I'm definitely empathetic, where I could understand where somebody's coming from, but at the same time, it's about me. You feel me? Like, I'm thinking about how I could benefit, and you feel me, overall my feelings. And I definitely did a selfless act today, multiple times, and I'm aiming to figure out how to be more selfless, because I'm definitely selfish, but at the same time, it's not always a bad thing. You feel me? Because I can't truly love you and care for you if I don't care for myself. So, but I really want to find the balance in being able to help and love other people. And even me doing this video is showing my love for you, because this is more so of a vulnerable state for me, but I'm trying to shed a positive light and help somebody. So this is an act of selflessness by me recording my thoughts in my life. But in another sense, I want to be able to have a balance with it, because I feel like sometimes you can be exploited, and that is what keeps people back from taking that step of truly being selfless and truly showing that appreciation for somebody. So I definitely feel like it's such a crazy balance, and I haven't figured it out yet. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I haven't. And if you have figured it out, I would say hats off to you, man. Leave in a comment below how I could get there, because that's something I truly want to achieve, the act of being selfless and really helping somebody, you know. And I definitely feel like it's something I'm working my way towards. I always feel like life is like building blocks, so I'm going up the blocks, and as I go up, I'm learning and I'm figuring it out. But I definitely want to get some insight onto how I could add some more, how do you say, quickness to the learning process. But definitely selflessness is something that's, I've always felt the reward of it, but at the same time, there's times when I do be selfless and I'm at the wrong end of the stick. I feel like I don't feel good, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's also, you don't want to go back to that emotion of feeling used when you're selfless. You feel me? Does that make sense? Like, nobody wants to, we all want to be useful, but nobody wants to be used. You get me? So definitely, I feel like that's something that is like, it's on my mind, man. It's really on my mind, the act of being selfless and truly gaining satisfaction from that, not suffering. And it definitely takes a very strong person to do this, because you're putting yourself in a position where you can get hurt. So I feel like to be selfish that's truly powerful. To be selfish is easy. I can always care about myself. That's the easiest thing to do. But to care about somebody else and then put, I would say, them before me, or put their feelings into consideration almost to the same level as mine, if not more, that's a real act of courage, man, for real. So hats off to those who truly care for other people and put their best foot forward, because in this world, everybody's for self, you know? Because we're all in our own world. We're always thinking how things impact us, and I could attest to that. I definitely feel like I be having narcissistic tendencies, but it's not saying that I don't care about anybody else. I'm human, you know? I'm wrapped up in my own world. Sometimes I don't even notice. So before you judge me, check yourself out. You feel me? Don't judge me, fam. But I'm just being honest with you. And yeah, man, I definitely get caught up in my own world. But even this, I feel like this is an outlet of me branching out and allowing other people into my world, and also hoping to gain some insight and help other people. So This is my sit down, man. You know it's heavier than weights because there's so much things that's deeper than just the material. Weights is a representation of material things, you know. You lift them up, you could touch them, they're tangible. But there's things that's heavier than that. There's things that mean way more than that. And that's the stuff you can't touch. You feel me? That's the stuff that you feel in your soul, baby. But yeah, it's just a quick talk. I want to have a good conversation with y'all. You know, all my sit downs is very organic. And I definitely want to create a schedule with these because it's so jam-packed and it's such deep information that I don't want to force it that I have to do a video. I'd rather it come organically, but I give you great videos every time. So I'm going to create a schedule. You know, I was doing daily. Every day I was dropping a new video. But I'm going to format it that I can give you videos maybe 3 times a week. I feel like that's a great, you know what I mean, pace to have. I'll definitely have things to say and we can really get in depth with the conversation. But we're gonna figure it out, man. Stop making excuses and be selfless. Stop making excuses and get out of your comfort zone. And most importantly, stop making excuses and hit that subscribe button, man. It's your guy Vaughn. It's late at night. That's why I'm kind of I ain't trying to wake nobody up. That's an act of selflessness. I'm out of here.